details quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I'm not lying. Come on. Hey.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Emmett. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. On 2nd down, here's Smith again. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Ready? Go street. Panther 11. Go.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
Now Daniels. Here as he's taken down. Devon Hamilton able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Daniels going to throw for it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And he will at least be able to fall on it himself, but it was 4th down and the possession changes. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Inside handoff, Smith. And some oohs and ahs from the crowd as he jukes his way forward for a couple of yards.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
This is 2nd and 8. They'll run it again with Smith. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Throwing now is Murray. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The kick by Elliott is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start out on the ground with Emmett. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
18, Pioneer.
Here's Daniels. To the right side and intercepted. And shutting him off now open field. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
A 1st down carry for Smith. Ooh, with a juke. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Emmitt Smith, 25 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So the turnover sets it up, and then a touchdown run here on the ensuing play.
And Brandon, a lot of times you see teams take shots in the passing game on a quick change like this and go right back and throw one for the end zone. Here they just called a running play looking to get a few yards, but he's able to work his way downfield and take it into the end zone. The end result, the exact same thing as going for it in the passing game.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and our drive continues here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. They run up the middle with Emmett. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Let's go.
To throw is Daniels. Has it to Hyatt on the out route. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Dragon 60.
Daniels looking to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing now is Daniels. And his throw is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Come on, come on.
2nd and 10.
Ready.
Now it's Smith running right. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Ready.
On 3rd down, here's Emmett. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
Caught along the left side by Hyatt. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. They begin with a run by Smith. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Second down and 8. From the gun, Murray. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Here is third down and 4. Shotgun now for Murray. That is caught. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
That's a big conversion there on third down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Now Murray. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Throwing again, Murray. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Second down and 6 now. From the shotgun, they run with Smith. Down to the 25.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. Murray going to throw. And that's complete to Adams. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. A second and 11 for the 19. They go back to the ground now with Smith. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Here's Murray. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. Now on fourth down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Let's go now.
To the air goes Daniels. Looking deep for Adams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. The final shot before break. Daniels. Looking here for Smith downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the 5-time Pro Bowler Troy Vincent. Down the right sideline. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the 3rd quarter. 1 play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the 2nd half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result. It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Looking to throw. Daniels. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. Daniels going to try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in 1 play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
They'll try and run for it with Emmett. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 51 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. All right, Charles, quick Emmitt Smith story. You've heard of the Madden video game, right?
I have heard of the Madden video game, well, no doubt about it.
The legend goes that Coach Madden said players used to come up to him all the time and complain that their ratings were too low. The only person, though, that came up and said, hey, mine's too high, Emmitt Smith.
You're kidding.
How can you rate Emmitt Smith too high? That's the question.
Boy, talk about humble. That's taking modesty to a new level.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. And a catch right side by Evans. And he's got this down to the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. A give to Smith out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Murray now to throw. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 22 yards there, a first down. A give up the middle, it's Emmett. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Second down, here's him again. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. Every yard they gain, getting them better and better field position. And obviously, a field goal makes this a 2-score contest. That's really all they need.
And that means for your play caller, he's not looking to the attack portion of his sheet, right? He's looking for, okay, what do we have? It's going to keep us in a good spot. No lost yardage plays. Let's kick a field goal, go up 2 scores. If we score a touchdown, great. But that's not what you're really playing for.
The kick by Elliott is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mike Allstott taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go. Mustang 19.
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
19 Lions.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Urlacher. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That'll be caught by Hester. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Now Daniels. Oh, he's got Hester complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And this is caught. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and throw for it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So still a little over 40 seconds to go. Time enough to put a drive together if they can get this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by... And it's a fumble. And it looks like the defense has got it. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hurt. Check. Hey, smash. Let go.
Back to throw. Hyatt has got it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Buffalo 18. Let's go now. Trap 60. 19 tight. 70 Ranger. Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
Panther 11. 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates. Ready?
He's back to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Smith. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 24-yard line.
79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer.
Back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Now Murray. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw is Murray. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back to throw. Murray. Flushed out right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So this one